welcome to another review by TopTechTick. Today we're taking a look at the MWS Forecaster Pro Mini Weather Station, which has been kindly provided for review by Aquatech Scientific Instruments LLC. There are several noticeable differences between the Pro model and the standard model, including a pressure indicator display screen to show the current pressure as digits. There is also slightly different LED configurations to show things like a warning, a watch, and an improving status. Similar to the standard model, there are stands and a wall mount available that will fit this weather station. However, we should point out at this point that in trying to mount our weather station onto the wall mount, we had difficulties, and upon closer inspection, it appears that there was an error in the manufacturing causing a slight bit of plastic to push against the front of our weather station, which has just started to push the front away slightly. Having pulled those bits of loose plastic off, it now fits snugly, but it is something to bear in mind. Once the unit is powered up, you'll need to input the elevation of your location. This will ensure that the device provides as accurate a forecast as possible, adjusted for sea level. To do this, you can simply type in Elevation Finder into Google. To input your elevation, there is a corresponding LED which will flash above the currently selected digit. With a press of Select, this digit will increase in increments of 1. You can then press Set to move on to the next digit, and so on. As with the MWS Forecaster standard model, the barometric pressure units can be toggled by depressing the Select button briefly. You can choose between millibars or inches of mercury. In terms of the LEDs, there are 6 forecast LEDs available: clear, fair, change, cloudy, precipitation, and storm. In addition, if there is a pressure change of plus or minus 0.03 inches of mercury per hour, then a rapid LED will illuminate. If there are conditions in which the pressure is lower than 29.90 with a rapid drop, then a warning LED will illuminate. In addition to this, the LEDs will sometimes flash ahead of or behind the current one being illuminated, which will give a good indication as to the trend for the next condition. The unit claims to update every 5 minutes and to increase in accuracy over time. Pressing the Set button will toggle between a forecast index, which gives a number value between 0 and 9, with 9 being extremely good weather and 0 being extremely poor weather. It will also display precipitation, the chances of which are displayed as a percentage. Overall, we've really enjoyed trying out the new features that the Pro model has to offer. Do we think it's worth upgrading if you have the standard model already? That's a tough call, but what is clear is that the Pro model has added some really interesting new features, including, as we mentioned earlier, the ability to see the barometric pressure displayed on the pressure indicator screen. The build quality, with the exception of the issues with the plastic stand, appears to be robust, and certainly the LEDs are all aligned perfectly behind the screen. Similar to the standard model, this has the issue of having no inbuilt rechargeable battery, but again that could be remedied by having either a battery pack or having it plugged into USB. If this is your first foray into the world of Aquatech Scientific Instruments, then we'd highly recommend this, and we're happy to award 5 stars for the MWS Forecaster Pro.